Your next act, her solo show is called Villain. She's filming it here tomorrow night. You're going to get a sneak peek now. She's absolutely brilliant. Please welcome to the stage the amazing Brodi, Snook!
Thank you so much. Listen, all my friends seem to have WhatsApp group chats with the members of their immediate family. I don't understand this. Why are you still talking to your family? A family chat is something you have once around the dinner table when you're 8. And your parents tell you they're getting a divorce. Dad's getting a rental, Mum's going to start wearing lipstick. All right, that's the sound of people who grew up in happy homes. I have anxiety, both as a long-term mental illness and, like, right now. Have we got any anxious in? All right, that was a test and you failed. I started online therapy recently, and it is not the same as real life. It is so much easier to convince a stranger you're doing well when they can't see you've got a naked crotch full of cheesel crumbs. Not as relatable as I'd hoped. Okay. My online therapist's name is Stacy, which doesn't inspire much confidence. Stacy's not the name of a mental health professional. Stacy is goal shooter in an under-16s netball team. She's GS. I feel like we all knew a Stacy, didn't we? High pony, low ankle socks, average grades. Has the audacity to message me for free tickets to a show despite starting the rumour in year 10 that my house had a glory hole in it. You guys seem nice, I can tell you this. I spent 21 months of the last 2 years in a COVID long-distance relationship, which is a polite way of telling you I was violently aroused by everything. Oh my God, it was the longest dry spell of my life. Well, technically the longest dry spell was with the guy I dated in 2018 because he never made me come. Thank you, good night. No. I was turned on by things you should never be turned on by. My nipples got hard at the dentist. That's a hard thing to admit to a mostly silent group of people. It's true, I lay back in the chair, he put his finger in my mouth and they just shot through the dribble bit. When he said spit, I swallowed. I'm genuinely worried I've developed a new kink. Like I'm not going to be able to come without first having my plaque scraped. Really, after everything I've said, it was plaque scrape that lost you, okay? I talked about this extreme horniness in therapy, right? And Stacey made the genuine suggestion to me that I hire an escort. She said it's not cheating if it's a private transaction. Which feels a little bit like you're not a murderer if no one finds the body. Stacey made the further unhelpful suggestion to me. She said, why don't you just masturbate? Because I've done it, Stacey. I've completed all the levels. I actually prefer using my imagination over porn, but mainly because no one can ever see the browser history of your mind. Also, nothing ever comes up when you search porn for man treats woman with basic respect. 5 of my demographic in. Good, okay. I feel like one positive of having most of life's plans cancelled for a bit was that I didn't have to attend shit that I was dreading attending, okay? A baby shower is my idea of a highly fucked time. Their customs are weird, right? It's like The Handmaid's Tale if the uniform had to be purchased at Country Road. Your heavily pregnant mate is swanning about, wearing a billowing sundress and braids, looking inexplicably like a deranged cult leader. The Boho Earth Mother thing isn't fooling me. I've seen this bitch in fishnets snorting MDMA off the dunny at a fetish club. All right, good to hear we've all got the same bitch in our friendship circle. I went to the baby shower of a friend of mine. She was pregnant with her 5th child. That's too many. That's too many. What the fuck is she, a babushka doll? Look, I don't want kids, right? But I am at the age where my body is trying to trick me into thinking that I do. Every time I see a cute child in public, my womb makes the same noise as the Jumanji drums. But I would have a painfully average kid. There is no way I am birthing the next child genius. I once keyed my own car while I was trying to get away from a wasp. If you remember nothing else about me, let it be that. You guys are lovely. As David mentioned, I'm filming a little special in this very room tomorrow at 5 p.m, and there's still some tickets left. I would love to see the 5 of you that loved me there. Nah, this has been cool. I've been lucky lately. I've done a lot of cool things. I had my first television appearance recently, which was, oh, you just got more excited than my parents. Thank you so much. But being on TV, it was a cool experience, right? But I got a lot of creepy messages afterwards from men. Because who the fuck else would it be? These messages were gross. I had one guy asking me if he could purchase my used underwear. Now, I went onto his page. Naturally, his name was Brenton. With 2 posts, 11 followers, and a profile photo of a staffy in a high-vis vest. Brenton is sitting at home watching a young woman doing her job on television. He makes a note of my name, finds me on social media, and writes to me to ask if he can purchase my used underwear. I opened this message. I was like, what is your budget? Girls got to ask, right? I'm Brodi, Snook. Enjoy the rest of the show. Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brodi, Snook. Her show is called Villain. Check it out.